So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 4 of our Pompey career mode, and this is our Road to Glory series. And we are going to be kicking off this episode with an away game up against Luton Town, and hopefully we can get off to a flying start in this episode. In the previous episode we lost, we're already out the Capital One Cup, we lost our first game of the season, but then we scored a wonder goal with Bergswitz with a fantastic strike from outside the box, and I'm so pleased of the fantastic goal he scored. So we're going to jump straight into the next game here up against Luton, and hopefully we can pick up a good result. Bergswitz is once again going to be starting, obviously. We are going to be playing in our white kit, and as you see here, Bergswitz is going to be starting Iheanacho, Hollands, Loftus-Cheek, Roberts and Bennett, and on the bench we do have Manu Garcia, who might be making his debut for the club if he does actually feature in the side. We are still going with Murphy in goal at this moment in time. Some of you guys did actually say to put Jones in goal instead of Murphy. I'm going to give Murphy a chance because, okay, he's not the best, but he hopefully can start to improve. He is 4 ratings higher than Jones, so hopefully he can start to prove it. Lovely pass here from Bergswitz through to Iheanacho. He's going to catch up with the ball, which he has done, and we thankfully get a corner. So in the 7th minute, we're starting on the front foot. Can we whip the ball into the box with Roberts, and can someone get their head on it? It comes into the box, the goalkeeper comes out, makes the punch, and it looks like it's going to get cleared, and they do clear it only as far as Clark. Can Clark get there before the Luton player? He can't, but we do actually get a throw in, so we're really applying the pressure in the early stage of the game. Hopefully we're not going to have the same situation as the previous episode where we just couldn't seem to score, and it looks like we might unless we start getting the people like Iheanacho to start scoring, because okay, we only scored 1 goal in 3 games last episode, and that goal was a wonder goal, so we've got to start to improve. Oh, lovely chance here for Bergswitz. Can he find Iheanacho at the back post? He shoots, and the goalkeeper makes a point-blank save, and Iheanacho, a player of his quality, cannot be missing them sort of opportunities. Bergswitz doing really well down the wing. He whips the ball across, low cross, and unfortunately their goalkeeper, okay, he made a fantastic save, but Iheanacho, he's got to be hitting the back of the net from here, but he's got another good chance, but this time the centre-back does do well to take the ball away from him, but we are getting very close here, and hopefully we can start to hit the back of the net soon. Another good chance for Bergswitz. He's cut inside. Can he try and find the back of the net? The goalkeeper makes a really good save, and the defenders pissing around with it at the back there, but we are really proving to be an absolute monstrous team up front, but we just cannot seem to get that all-important goal. Bergswitz is by far, or Bergwijn, sorry, is actually by far the best player I've used so far in the team, and he's really proven to be what could be the next massive star at the club. To be honest, Iheanacho is not really convinced me at the moment. He missed a sitter in the first half, and hopefully his form can start to improve as he's got to be banging in goals left, right and centre, especially in League 2. So we're going to make some substitutions here. I'm actually going to bring Garcia in instead of Hollands, and actually Roberts can move back a little bit, and Garcia is going to go into the cam role, and Bergswitz is playing absolutely fantastic. Can he actually play striker? No, he can't, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to move him over to play left forward. So as I say, we're going to move Bergswitz up to the left forward role, so hopefully we can have a little bit more improvement up top. Iheanacho has not really convinced me that much, but he can still play as a striker, and we will be bringing on a few players. Maybe we can bring on Barton instead of someone, or maybe Evans instead of Bennett, because Evans, is he quick? Not that quick. McGurk, not very quick. Doyle's not very quick. So we haven't really got that many options, as the person we did bring in on loan via Libre is actually quite fatigued at the moment, so he must have played recently. So apart from that, I think we're going to leave the squad as it is. Just hopefully Manu Garcia can come on and try and improve the squad. Good ball here through to Iheanacho. Iheanacho, can he prove to be good? He's cut inside, and it comes out to Bergswitz. Bergswitz to try the finesse, he shoots, but a comfortable save for the Luton goalkeeper. Iheanacho's broke through the back line here. Can he keep on going? It doesn't look like he can. They catch up with him, and he's not the quickest of players. So unfortunately, we are going to have to take Bergswitz off. For some reason, his fitness is just really, really low. Actually, we're going to have a look at his stamina, see if we can find it. So as you see there, his stamina is only 45, and that's what really lets him down. So we're going to have to change him. I think McGurk can come on, hopefully a strike force, and also we will bring on Evans instead of Bennett. And apart from that, there's nothing much we can do. So that is in fact the end. That's the final whistle. We end up drawing the game 0-0. Yet again, the same old story. We cannot seem to get that chance. We got a clear-cut chance and we missed it. We had a clear-cut chance at a beautiful ball get played through from Bergwijn into the box. Iheanacho all on his own, he hit the ball straight at the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, give him his credit, he made a fantastic save, but Iheanacho's got to be putting the ball into the back of the net from there, and unfortunately, we lost. Well, we didn't lose, but it feels like a loss because especially of how well we played. They didn't have any chance throughout the whole game. We had quite a few and we missed all of them. Now see there we have also sold Nigel Atangana and 120,000 has been allocated to our wages. So we're going to go in for Lloyd Isgrove. What we're going to do, we're going to set him basically a 1-year loan. He's only 5,000 on the wage budget and that's basically all we can possibly give him. But still, I think we could at least bring him in and he will then be able to give us a little bit more threat up top because we really are needing it because we cannot seem to get any clear-cut chance up top. So we're going to sim the training session. Loftus Cheek is nearly going up. Can he go up to the next rating? Is he going to get to a 64? No, not yet. He's so close to going up to 64. Iheanacho is quite close as well. And hopefully Torres can start to go up as well because he's the scout of future star that we did in fact actually bring in. So we're going to go in for Brandon Barker because unfortunately we couldn't bring in Isgrove because Southampton said they will not loan a player to their rival club, which is completely fair enough. And we're also going for Thierry Ambrose. We can only afford one of them. We'll see which one. I'm not sure which one actually benefits the most. Thierry Ambrose is probably a better striker, but unfortunately I don't think he'll be able to play right mid or right wing. Actually, yeah, the loan offer has been accepted for both Thierry Ambrose and for Brandon Barker, and we will decide to get Thierry Ambrose. The reason I've decided to go with Thierry Ambrose is because he can actually play right wing as well as up top, and I think he'll probably be the better of the two players. So that should be the last signing we will be making in this transfer season, and hopefully he can give a little bit more threat up top because we desperately need it, to be honest. We're struggling to score goals. Iheanacho is not really doing that much, but both two former Manchester City men will be joining up together and hopefully the chemistry between the two can really help us out. So as you can see, both Ambrose is actually 65 rated, Villa Libre is 63 rated, and Manu Garcia is 61 rated. So they're the three other players we have all brought in on loan, and we are going to be going with the exact same squad because I think this squad is good enough. Murphy didn't do anything wrong in the previous game, so he's still going to be keeping his place in goal as #1 goalkeeper. And we're going to move into the second game of this episode, which is going to be at home at Fratton Park up against Dagenham Redbridge. And as you see in the league table at the bottom right, we're currently sitting in 12th, Dagenham Redbridge in 13th, so we've got to be winning this game. Our defence isn't that bad. The thing that's letting us down is up top. We cannot score goals. Lovely ball from Burgwood through to Iheanacho. Can he finesse the ball into the back of the net? No, he can't. The centre-back makes a last-ditch tackle and he gets her just for Iheanacho could whip the ball into the back of the net. But we're going to take the short corner out wide to Iheanacho. He's going to strike it from range. He strikes it. It comes out wide to Roberts. Roberts finesses it. The goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. It comes to Burgwood and his shot goes wide of the post, but he was offside anyway. Lovely ball through to Burgwood here. He's going to come inside. Can he finesse the ball into the back of the net? He finesses it and it hits the post and it goes in. This guy is an absolute monster. What a fantastic goal. Our number 11, Burgwood. Well, Iheanacho sets him up. A lovely ball down. He cuts inside with the finesse, with a fake shot, and then he finesses the ball into the back of the net, off the inside of the post. The goalkeeper getting nowhere near that one. And this guy, dearie me, if you guys are starting a career mode, buy him. He is incredible. Iheanacho with a good chance here. He's cut through the back line. He finessed the ball. And oh my god, this guy just cannot score, can he? It was a good shot, to be honest. It was curling round. And unfortunately, it didn't curl round enough. And it didn't find the back of the net. And actually, I don't think I'm going to be making many substitutions in this game. The reason being because we have got a cup game very soon. About 2 days after this one. And obviously, if we make substitutions, then 3 players we bring on won't be as fit as they would be if they didn't. So obviously it's important to have a full fit squad, and I don't think any of these players will be featuring in that game, not even Bergwijn, because his stamina is so low. Iheanacho, they might actually make their way onto the bench, but actually starting, I'm not sure. Iheanacho's got the ball in the middle of the box. This time he finesses and Iheanacho has eventually found the back of the net. Fantastic finish there. A mistake from the Dagenham Redbridge centre-back. Give the ball to Roberts. Roberts found Iheanacho in the middle of the box, and well, he couldn't miss from there. Lovely ball back to him. First time touch was great, and the finesse even better into the back of the net. Goalkeeper no chance, and we've scored 2 very good goals, and I'm very pleased that we've got off the mark with both 2 very promising players. The referee's pointing to the penalty spot. Burgess was running behind a player. I didn't press any buttons whatsoever, but he falls to the ground and the referee points to the penalty spot. As you see, his arms are nowhere near. He goes to kick the ball. I think he might have clipped his back of his legs, but still, I don't think that was a penalty. If it was a penalty, I couldn't do anything about it. Can we go the right way? We're going to dive to the left-hand side, and what a penalty, right into the top-hand corner. And we've got a game on our hands now. Another mistake from the Dagenham Redbridge centre-back here. Roberts is through. Can he finesse the ball into the back of the net? He's missed it. I think he's left-footed. That might have been my fault there for taking it on his right foot, but still, his foot should be good enough to finesse that one into the far corner. Unfortunately, it wasn't, and we still find ourselves 2-1, but hopefully we won't live to regret that chance. Oh, this time, Iheanacho's been played through. Can he wrap up the game on his left foot? Yes, he can. And he's pulled up injured. Unfortunately for us, we go to celebrate and he's pulled up injured. Hopefully, it's not going to be a big injury. A lovely ball round the corner from Loftus-Cheek. He's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. He finessed the ball fantastically into the back of the net, but then he pulls up. Hopefully, it's not a bad injury. Iheanacho's been played through again for his hat-trick. He scored a hat-trick! From 0 to 3. What a fantastic ball through. Another mistake from the defenders, Dagenham Redbridge defenders. A lovely ball through from Roberts. Iheanacho on his left foot, finessed the ball round the goalkeeper, and he's missed sitters in the previous game, and now he's scored a hat-trick. What a fantastic performance. So that's the end of the game. Iheanacho scoring all 3 goals, and I think we're going to see the new feature in the game here where he's going to go and pick up the match ball. Fantastic performance from him. As you see there, Roberts doing very well as well, getting 2 assists for himself. Loftus-Cheek picking up another assist, and I'm so pleased with how the team performed in that one. Considering we were really struggling to get the ball, as you see there, Kelechi Iheanacho goes to the referee and picks up the match ball. He'll be very pleased with that one. He gets a standing ovation from the Portsmouth crowd. What a fantastic performance, and I bet you guys can guess it. My man of the match, by far, Iheanacho. What a fantastic performance. He picks up a 9.7 rating. Burgwood also played very well, as well did Roberts. Loftus-Cheek, he surprised me with 7.6. I didn't think he played that well, but still, fantastic performance. I'm so pleased. We've got a really good, convincing win in front of our home crowd. And hopefully that could be the first of many goals to come. So we're going to simulate the training as we always do. Loftus-Cheek this time should be going up to a 64 rated. Yes, he has. Thankfully, Loftus-Cheek's just gone up to 64 rated. And that's now great news for us. Iheanacho's edging that so much closer to the 69 rating. I think he probably will be the first player for us to actually reach the 70 mark. So that is it for transfer deadline day. No signings for us on transfer deadline day. Unfortunately, we've got no money left whatsoever. And we're going to get a few emails now. A youth squad monthly report. Obviously, he hasn't gone up at all. He's a 60 rated and he's got potential between 73 and 89. So he looks a very promising player. We're not going to actually put him into our first team just of yet. Maybe when he goes up to a 63 rated, then we'll promote him into the first team and hopefully he can get a few games in the cup here and there. And apart from that, there's nothing much. We get a few player conversations, see if anyone wants anything. Chadfield saying he wants to play, and Birdswood say he's not feeling up to it, which is fair enough. I wasn't going to play him anyway because his fitness levels aren't the best. So we're going to jump into our third and final game of this episode, up against Colchester in the Johnston Paint Trophy, and it is going to be, so this in fact is going to be the team we are going to be going with in this game. We are going to be going with Chaplin, Garcia, Ambrose and Villa Libre up front. Then behind them we're going to have Barton and Dunn, and the 2 centre-backs of Webster, Watmore and in goal Jones, and that should be a good enough squad to get us to win this game. Fantastic chance here. Villa Libre's cut through the back line. He's going to shoot from a tight angle, and unfortunately his shot, he scuffs it and it goes wide of the post. I thought he should have cut inside there, but I tried the shot thinking that he was going to have a lot better shot than that, and I think he scuffed it a little bit and it did treacle out wide for a goal kick. Good chance for Colchester here. They play the ball into the box. Hopefully they won't get them. Thankfully he was at a stretch and couldn't get it back on target, and we were living on a tight rope here. Unfortunately our defenders aren't the best in this game. Watmore and Webster, they're not really that convincing at the back. They're not commanding what I thought they would be. Webster's a lot better than Watmore, don't get me wrong, but they're not as good as what I'm used to. Good chance for Colchester here. They've been played through and they shoot and it actually hits the back post. So thankfully we get lit off the hook. There's some poor defending, allowed Colchester to get forward, and we're living well. So that is in fact the end of the game. I'm not sure whether this goes to a replay or whether it goes to extra. It's actually gone to penalties. So we're going to go to penalties here. Villa Libre is going to be taking our first penalty. Ambrose is taking our fourth. This is going to be risky. First penalty shootout of the season. The first person to step up is Villa Libre. Can he slot the ball into the back of the net? It's going to go to the top right hand corner and he puts the ball into the back of the net. Fantastic finish from our new striker. Now it's going to be Jones. Jones up against Garvin. Who's going to come out on top? Jones dives the right way, but unfortunately he can't get there. And now it's going to be Davies, our right back. He's going to go to the top right hand corner, the same place as Villa Libre, and he puts the ball into the back of the net. So we've still got the advantage here. Porter, their striker, up against Jones. Can Jones come out on top? He strikes and it hits the crossbar and it comes back out. And now we've got the the chance. Barton is going to go straight down the middle. Is the goalkeeper going to stay still? Yes, he isn't. No, he's not, sorry, I should say. So we've now got another good chance. Can Jones save Ambrose's penalty? Yes, he can. He could be the hero. He could be playing in the next round. Ambrose now, can he score the all-important goal? He's going to go for the chip down the middle, and he gets it all wrong. He'd go for glory. He'd go for the Panenka penalty. He didn't get it right, but we're still at the advantage. It's going to be Brindley up against Jones. Who's going to come out on Jones? Jones can go to the right-hand side, and they do actually, in fact, put the penalty into the back of the net. It is now going to be Naismith, the very young player that's currently playing at right back for us because we had an injury. Is he going to score the goal? He's going to go to the top left-hand corner. Is it going to find the back of the net? Yes, it is. He's found the back of the net. We can celebrate now. He's going to go and celebrate with the goalkeeper. And Naismith celebrating with Jones. And we have progressed into the next round of the Johnston Paint Trophy. Fantastic penalty from them. Ambrose trying to be a little bit cheeky. Tries to chip it down the middle. He got it a little bit wrong. But thankfully, we have progressed into the next round. And yet another victory under our belt. A fantastic penalty there for him. And I'd like to see a youngster scoring, keeping his nerve to slot the ball into the back of the net. The goalkeeper stayed still, and that is it for the game. So I think my man of the match has to be James Dunn. James Dunn played very well. He's very solid in the middle for us, and he made some crucial challenges here, there and everywhere, and I was very pleased of how he played. So that's my man of the match, and I'm so pleased that we managed to get through to the next round of the Johnston Paint Trophy, because in theory we could be looking at winning it. You never know. So we're going to show you a squad report now. What I will be doing is showing you the squad report and the league table every single month in game. So we now moved into a new month, so we're going to go through the squad report, and you can see a lot of the players. Some of them are doing really well, some of them are progressing, as you see there, like Matt Clark. Burgess also progressed. So Loftus-Cheek has gone up as well to a 64 rated, and it's good to see that players are starting to increase. As you see that Iheanacho has gone up +2. He did play very well in the previous game. Actually, he's got plus lots of technical stats, which is great to see. Burwood's also gone up +1 as well. Thierry, Ambrose, they're all doing very well, and I'm pleased that a lot of players are starting to progress, because that is basically, at Portsmouth, we've got a very young squad, and the main aim at Portsmouth is to basically try and get all the players to progress as much as we possibly can get them to progress, and we're needing to have good players to get into the Barclays Premier League. It's going to be a very difficult time, but I think we can do it. And now we're going to show you the league table. As you see, we're currently sitting in 6th place after a very good win. AFC Wimbledon are currently sitting top, and sitting bottom of the league are Cambridge and Barnet. So hopefully we can beat Crawley, and Crawley are actually below us in the table, so hopefully we can do well and beat them, even though it is away from home. Good chance for Crawley, they shoot, and a good save from Murphy. He done very well to hold the ball as well there, and he throws the ball out. Davies going to play the ball to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek's going to play the ball out to Bennett, and Bennett should get there because he's very quick. Unfortunately, he can't. Good chance for Crawley. They play the ball through, and they found the back of the net. Fantastic ball into the box. Unfortunately, none of our centre-backs were nowhere to be seen, and they have a very comfortable header into the back of the net. Murphy, can't blame him for that one. But where are our defenders? Our centre-backs were nowhere to be seen. I don't know whether it was Burgess who wasn't there. Burgess, I don't even know where he is. I can't even see him, and he's supposed to have a ponytail. And a very comfortable header, good penalty, and unfortunately a penalty. Good header, I should say. And we found ourselves 1-0 down. What a ball over the top to Iheanacho. Iheanacho takes a lovely control here. Can he turn his defender inside out, which he has done? Can he cut back? Yes, he has. And he whipped the ball into the box. I don't think anyone's big enough to win the header, but a good ball into the box, and the goalkeeper comes out and makes a comfortable save. But the defenders have made a mistake here. It comes to Iheanacho, he strikes it, and what a save from the goalkeeper. Iheanacho, with the form he's in, I would have bagged him, put money on him scoring, but the goalkeeper matched it with a fantastic save. But the ball comes into the middle of the box, it comes to Loftus-Cheek, he gets a header on it, but it does go out for yet another corner. Gareth Roberts going to whip the ball in the box once again. Can we get a good head on it? Iheanacho goes up, but it gets cleared out of the penalty box. Bennett has skinned his players here. He's going to cut inside. Can Bennett score? He shoots, and what a block on the line. They blocked the ball on the line. The captain for Crawley playing really well here. We're going to try and find one of our big centre-backs. Comes to Loftus-Cheek. Unfortunately, he can't win the header. Can Bennett get there before the defender? No, he can't. And it looks like they're going to get the ball clear. And it looks like we're going to go into half-time at 1-0 losing. Good ball through here. We play the ball out wide. Bennett surely's got to score. Yes, he can. A fantastic shot into the back of the net. Straight after the half-time interval, 48 minutes, 2 minutes after the 45-minute first half we had, and we find ourselves back on level terms. A lovely ball inside to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek, first-time ball out wide to Bennett, and he strikes it, and the goalkeeper no chance of keeping that one out, and we find ourselves back on level terms Bennett with a fantastic goal. Bennett is cut inside again. Can he get second of the game? He shoots and it gets a block, and the captain for Crawley. Jesus Christ, what a player. He's playing out of his skin in this game. Another good chance for Crawley. They've been played through. They shoot. What a save. Jesus Christ, the best save I've seen in FIFA 16 so far. What a fantastic save from Murphy, and that is why he's got to be playing a brilliant save. And we're coming on the counter here with Iheanacho. Iheanacho's got the ball. He's going to play the ball to Bergwijn. Unfortunately, the captain comes out and once again makes a fantastic interception. Loftus-Cheek here. Can Loftus, the former Chelsea man, cut inside? He's gone all the way. He finesses the ball and he puts the ball wide of the post. I thought that was our chance there, and unfortunately, he puts it wide of the post. Crawley with a wonderful chance here. They're 3 on 3. They shoot, and Murphy once again making a fantastic save. We are going to make some substitutions now as we're going into the dying stage of the game. I think we'll take Roberts out and bring Roberts out. We'll bring Ambrose on at cam, and we'll bring Villalibre. Actually, what we're going to do, we're going to take Bennett off. Ambrose can go on the right, Villalibre can go at cam, and Ambrose can push up into the right wing. So we're going to have a lot more attacking threat up top now. Can we get the goal that we desperately need to win the game? A mistake from the Crawley centre-back. Iheanacho, is he going to be played through? He's through one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and it's a penalty. The referee's pointed to the penalty spot. Iheanacho has won us a penalty in the 90th minute of the game. He goes to shoot. Bradley dives in from behind, and he gets given a penalty. I think he goes through the man and then gets the ball. So the referee did, in fact, point to the spot. Are we going to get the goal? We're going to go to top left-hand corner. Iheanacho, is he going to get it? Yes, he is. Fantastic penalty from Iheanacho. He's going to do the knockout celebration. Boom, boom, boom. There he goes. 90th minute goal. Show great guts and determination to come back from 1-0 down and to win the game 2-1. Iheanacho picking up a goal as well as Kyle Bennett. What a fantastic performance. We've got 3 wins out of the 3 in this episode. So that is in fact the end of the game, and once again I would give man of the match to Iheanacho. Even though Kyle Bennett played very well, I think Iheanacho played even better. Well, in actual fact, Murphy, he made 2 outstanding saves, one of the best saves I've ever seen, and we have in fact got another 3 points onto the table. What a fantastic performance, and also Wimbledon lost 2-1 against Barnet at home. But that is in fact going to be it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated, and I really do hope to see you next time very, very soon for the next episode of probably the Leicester Career Mode. Thank you, bye bye.